Eartha Kitt began to accept herself, yes. Then, how it ever happened, the village vanguard called me. Max Gordon found me somehow, and he told me to come down to the village vanguard. He said, I cannot afford to pay you the $600, but I can pay you half. So I went down and did the same show I was doing it at Vivian Rose. And I was accepted. Then here comes the William Morris Agency. I remember this agent from the William Morris Agency coming to the village vanguard one night, and he came down to collect the check. And he's sitting with me on the side table there. You kind of be down here, he said. How can you be coming downtown when you were working uptown just last week or something like that? I said, I'm hungry. You going to pay my bills? So that was the end of him. But he still took the check, and they still took that 10% of my $250. But if you're successful at the Village Vanguard, who also owned part of the Blue Angel uptown on 54th Street, I think it was, or somewhere in the 50s, you get an automatic contract for that place. And that's what happened. I got a contract for the Blue Angel. And that's where Leonard Sillman came to see me and asked me to audition for New Faces of 52, which I said to William Morris Agency, I want to go down and audition for that. And they said, you don't want to audition for Leonard Sillman. Maybe he hasn't had a hit since 1934. I said, well, I'd like to try it anyway. So I remember Charlie Baker took me to the theater. And I don't know what I sang, but I did whatever it was that I did. And then, of course, they called me back and asked me to go for the people's home to ask for money, backers, money. And so I started doing that with them, and that's how we got money to do New Faces.